Okay, we've dealt separately with whether or not the Indianapolis's passage was so secret that no SOS was sent. In fact, the transit wasn't that secret, and an SOS was indeed sent. Now, there's emerged another myth regarding whether the SOS was received and tugboats have been sent out to go look for the Indianapolis, but were recalled because somebody thought that the SOS was sent as a Japanese ruse intended to, kind of lure American ships into a kill zone. And in fact, there is no evidence that the SOS was received in any Navy port or by any naval radio station. Now, there had been reports made starting at about 1955 that an SOS message was received. But those reports have been thoroughly researched and debunked. And yet, the rumor still is pervasive. You hear it over and over again. In order for this rumor to be true, then different people separated by hundreds of miles would have had to simultaneously forge radio logs at different receiving stations without knowing that the other ones were doing it. In other words, it would have taken a coordinated effort to falsify official Navy records by people who had no idea that anybody would be in trouble for the sinking of the Indianapolis, as it turns out. And it's just so unbelievable. The records have been thoroughly reviewed. There's no indication in any of these records that any of them were falsified. This has been done time and time again by independent parties who have no dog in the fight, who have nothing to gain by making false reports about whether this happened or not. And so this is one of those things that no matter how hard we try, we just can't kill the rumor. But in fact, there is no evidence anywhere that the reports that people received the SOS and then they were somehow, those received reports were somehow buried. There's no evidence anywhere that that actually happened.